Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Green Zero here, back with another Command League update, and that's right, we have some results here for you because Stage 2 took place last night, July 5th, or it might be last night for me, but for some other people in those time zones, it was during the day, but we have the results here, of course. Stage 2 was a primary factions only tournament, and it was very, very good. A lot of people turned out. We had the same amount as the first one there, so the ladder has developed a little bit now. Still early days, but there's a few people that are just, pushing their way to the front there. But we're going to go through the brackets, of course. So we got the brackets here right now. So straight away, most people got a free win the first round. There were a couple of players who did have to play their game. So we had One Vision facing off against Tiberian Future, and One Vision scored himself a quick win. Both those guys new to the Command League. Meanwhile, Unleashed quickly disposed of another new player, Ria's Grimorix. I probably said that wrong. To finish up that round there. The real action started in the second round though, the top 16 there. Granola grabbing his first victory there, ending One Vision's run. Masterleaf easily overcame Worker. A few other results there if we scroll down. Togepi and Martok, pretty average fight there. Well done to Togepi to get through to the round of 8 there. That's his highest finish. Bike Rush, looks like I dealt Bike Rush, which was unfortunate. Almost got him actually, but no, he's Bike Rush and he beat me 2-1. And then Unleashed UA pushing his way through. Raider, a new player to the tournament as well, got ousted by Phoenix. And Jake White, also new to the tournament, defeated Blackheart. And Encore, also new to the tournament, so a lot of new players this time around. Defeated B3, unfortunately for B3 there. So if we go to the round of 8, Granola Bar was ended by Masterleaf there. Of course, probably not expecting him to beat Masterleaf. Bike Rush did end Togepi's run. Unleashed did get revenge on Phoenix, so he actually put him down. Phoenix defeated Unleashed in the last Command League Stage 1 in the semi-finals, so Unleashed got his revenge there. And Jake White did push past Encore 2-1. Unfortunately, though, in the semi-finals, he went down 3-1 to Unleashed, took a game off him, so he was happy about that. Leaf did get defeated by Bike Rush. That was a big game there. Now, Leaf was looking pretty good in the first 2 games. I really don't know what happened. Walking Engineer ended his first game. He probably would have won without that. In the second game there, a few Flame Taints caught him off guard, and then Bike Rush closed it out in the third game. So 3-zip for him there, unfortunately, for Masterleaf. But in the third place, Masterleaf did defeat Jake White 3-0. So Masterleaf does take 7 points, and Bike Rush Jones did defeat Unleashed 3-0. The games weren't Rush Festy or anything like that. I have got the replay pack, so if you want to check out the replay pack, head on over to Kane's Wrath online there. And Unleashed did put up quite a fight in that final series. So Unleashed will take 2nd position in this tournament, and that's very important there. So that's your brackets for the first, or for Stage 2. We'll jump on over to the ladder. Here we go. Okay, so if we jump into the ladder now, we can see that we now have 25 players on the ladder here. 25 players have now scored command points, and I've got this little kind of recap here on the left-hand side, so you can see the changes in the ladder as well. So if they've got a yellow arrow, which means there's no change, you get no change, obviously, if you don't change position, and if it's your first tournament. So there's a lot of yellow arrows there, because there's about 7 or 8 new people into the tournament, into the Command League. So again, it's never too late to start, guys. Get in there, get top 16. Of course, the higher you finish, the better the Command Cup will be in that cash prize tournament. But Bike Rush will be taking top spot. He will retain top spot, actually. And he'll be on 20 points, 90% win ratio. He's only been defeated twice, hasn't actually lost a match series there yet, so someone needs to knock him off. Unleashed UA, 2 events, and he's racked up 29 games. This guy, I don't know what it is, but he just seems to be a game magnet here. And of course, is Unleashed. He's won 17, lost 12. He has 14 points. He's gone up 2 positions. Nashington did drop because he didn't get quite enough points there, but he still did very well. He's on 13 points, only the one of 3 players to get double digits. Myself, Green Zero, did manage to rise a few ranks, even though I got beaten by Bike Rush. Granola Bar, a biggest improvement in the league. He actually moved up 7 positions in the league, so he's now equal 8 points with myself, only in 5th on percentage. Blackheart and Masterleaf will round out the next line of players. Blackheart still staying in touch with that top 4, close to it. Masterleaf, his first tournament, and he's in 7th position. He's got a good percentage. He's got the 2nd highest in the tournament at 70%, so that's going to keep him above the other players with the same score there. Wookiber, unfortunately, didn't play, so he did actually drop quite a number of spots, 5 spots. Jake White, first tournament, got 9th, so he got top 10. Same with Masterleaf with their first tournament here. Togepi and Martok, returning players, they will take 10th and 11th, so they both rose up the ladder. Dirty Harry and Kimasabi both fell. Kimasabi was not there, of course. Dirty Harry was there. One of the few players to actually play and drop a spot. Only himself and Nashington were the only 2 players to play 2 events and drop a spot in the tournament there. So as long as you rock up, you've pretty much got a pretty good chance of going up the ladder. Encore first tournament here. Mays dropped a lot. He leaked 8 positions there. Now, he was a little bit late and he couldn't play, so he rocked up a bit, unfortunately, too late for us. So Worker and B3 Sosdaddle, they'll retain their positions. They didn't actually move at all from where they are. One Division first tourney gets on the board. He's outside the top 16, which is not good. He needs to get in there. Butcher and Rockets both dropped a staggering 10 positions there. So those guys are going to get back into the tournament next round because they are now outside the top 16, and that's not where you want to be. Iron Raider State and Tiberian Future rounding out the next few players. Of course, Tiberian Future and State are pretty good players, so we'll be looking for them to actually lift their spots there and get into the top. And we have Raz, Gremox, probably got that wrong again, and Kale rounding out the top there. But there's plenty of time for those players to make up for it. Get on the Command League. You need to make top 16 to get in the cash prize tournament. Just remember, if you don't make it into top 16, you've still got the opportunity for the Intermediate Cup. But of course, there's no cash prizes for that one there. But anyway, that's the ladder. Head on over to Kane's Wrath Online. That'll have all the details, links to the ladders. We have the replay pack, the recaps, the results, and everything there. Stay tuned. Stage number 3 will be announced shortly. Make sure you're there for that tournament. Anyway, I'm Green Zero. Stay tuned to my channel. Stay tuned to Kane's Wrath Online, and I'll see you all at the next Command Cup.